G'day and welcome to Heathcote Raceway, where today we're going to be testing the new Hyundai i30 N DCT. I'll give you a quick run through of the specs, show you how to activate the launch control, and then we'll run 0 to 60 miles an hour, 0 to 100 k's, a quarter mile and a 100 to 0 braking test. So let's get underway. This being the updated i30N means 206 kilowatts and 392 newton meters from the 2-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder. That's an increase of 4 kilowatts and 39 newton meters over its predecessor, but the power is also spread over a wider band. The big news, of course, is the all-new 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, while it's still front-wheel drive, of course. Now, Hyundai claims 5.4 seconds from 0 to 100, so let's see how we go. So, welcome to the i30 N DCT. Now, if Hyundai's claims are correct, then this will be the fastest front-wheel drive car we've ever tested. Current record is, I think, 5.6 seconds to 100. That's the now defunct Civic Type R and last generation RS275 Trophy R. So, if this can do 5.4 seconds, it's the new front-wheel drive king. Not that I will have much to do with that. It'll all be down to the efficacy of the launch control. So to activate that, we go into N mode, performance options, launch control. I've got to activate it. You can also choose your launch RPM. You can scroll up and down, set at 3000 RPM as the default. So I might as well try that to begin with and see how we go. Another thing is the drift boxes attached to the sunroof, because for some reason the front 12-volt outlets don't like it. Left foot on the brake, floor the throttle, rev slowly build, and off the throttle. There we go, lots of wheel spin. I don't think launch control was activated then. So, once we're rolling though, plenty of punch, 160, 170 over the line. Alright, so I don't think launch control was quite activated then. So let's have a look at what the time was. Yeah, so 0 to 60 miles an hour, 5.9 seconds, 6.1 to 100. That's certainly not launch control numbers, but that's a good illustration of what you do without launch control. So that was just plain old spooling it up, revs built to a little over 2000 RPM, and then I came off the brake, and that's the result. So without launch control, basically, we've got 6.1 seconds to 100 and 14.2 second quarter at 169.8 k's an hour. Okay, quick consultation with the handbook. That's the thing. Performance testing used to be all about, driver input, balancing clutch and throttle points, managing wheel spin. Now it's just a matter of basically reading the handbook and finding out what you've done wrong. I don't think I pressed the brakes hard enough with my left foot. So we'll try that again. All right, run 2. Launch control checklist. We've got N mode, of course. ESP is now off. And then activate. Left foot hard on the brake. Floor the throttle. And then off we go. That feels good. That was really pulling hard then. I'm just foot's on the flat on the throttle. Off we go, but 175 over the line. Felt pretty good. Certainly much better than the first run. Having launch control certainly helps. What do we do? 0 to 60 miles an hour in 5.3 seconds. 0 to 100 in 5.5 seconds. A 13.7 second quarter mile at 171.3 k's an hour. That is quick. Right, so there you go, 5.5 seconds. That's the quickest front wheel drive number we've ever run, but still quite a bit of wheel spin on that run. So let's line it up again, try and get in the same tracks, get a bit more traction, activate that launch control and see if we can get another 1/10 or 2 down. There we go, trying to line up on the rubber again to try and get a bit more traction. So maybe I'll try a little less RPM, 2700. Foot hard on the brake. Go. That was pretty good. Grab second, third, fourth. Man, this car hauls now. It's frustrating with the box up there, I can't see what I've done. But let's have a slow it down. It's a really good launch control system. It eases the car through first, just balancing the wheel spin, grabs second, gets rid of that, goes to third. Well, hey, there we go. So, 5.2 seconds, 0 to 60. 5.4 seconds, bang on claim, 0 to 100. And 13.6 second quarter mile at 171.5. They're just ridiculous numbers for a front wheel drive car. Like this latest generation of launch control system is just able to so finely balance the power and the wheel spin to get the maximum amount of torque to the ground. I just never thought you'd go this quick in a front wheel drive car, to be honest. Also, the engine upgrades to this, okay, it doesn't seem like much, 4 kilowatts, 40 Newton meters, but it just feels so much stronger. Like power still runs out once you get past about 6.2. Power does taper off quite a lot, but it's got so much mid-range torque, like it's actually pushing you back in the seat. And that trap speed, 171 point something, 171.5 k's an hour, is just a lot more than the original i30N was capable of. Probably about, I don't know, 7 or 8 k's? That's a lot of extra grunt. Let's try one last one. See if we can get it to hook up. So we're still getting quite a lot of wheel spin. So I'm going to try and maybe put the RPM down to 2500. That's as low as it can go. Press the left foot on the brakes. Go. Oh, spun through second. Oh, that might have been pretty good actually. Stayed in second longer than before, but seemed to pull forward still. So let's see what the time is. Come on. Beat the claim. Beat the claim. Make me look good. No, once again, 5.2 seconds to 60, 5.4 seconds, 0 to 100, and 13.6 second quarter mile at 171.6 kilometers an hour. Well, there you go. Nothing if not consistent. All right, on the way back, we'll do our usual 80 to 120 acceleration test and 100 to 0 braking. So in this DCT, I'm just going to get to 60 k's an hour, just let the car settle, reach our point, and floor it. Oh, there's so much mid-range torque in this car now. Actually get a bit of torque steer. There we go. Didn't take long. Be interested to see what the number is, but for now, we'll just let the car bleed off and then brake. Oh man, the brakes in this car are good. Quite a lot of ABS though. Brakes are more powerful than the tyres. That felt to extend quite a bit on the ABS. So yeah, 37.4 meters. So it feels like the brakes are capable of more, but maybe it's the surface. But equally, the tyres wouldn't grab then, it just sort of sailed on. Anyway, 37.4 and 80 to 120, 3.1 seconds. So that's pretty potent. So the Hyundai i30 N DCT matched its claim. We got 5.2 seconds from 0 to 60 miles an hour, 5.4 seconds, bang on claim for a 0 to 100, and a 13.6 second quarter mile at about 171.5, 171.6. For a front wheel drive car, I know I've said this before, but it's just crazy. Those are crazy numbers. Like, they were Golf R numbers not long ago. So, well done Hyundai. You've made a cracker of a car. Combination of this DCT gearbox, this launch control system, and this extra grunt makes this one fast front wheel drive.